Hello, my name is Bahram and this is ABA 636 course overview video at National University. The mastery criterion for the SAFMS cards is responding to 14 cards in 30 seconds. And in this course, I have been carrying on the same interventions that I have been using in the past courses, which was reading through and studying all the SAFMS cards one time all the way through each day before timing my trial runs. This course's SAFMS cards are composed of fluency decks, D cards of all the past courses, target 1 deck, experimental design, target 2 deck, behavior change procedure, and target 3 deck, ethics. I will now share my acceleration chart. The first thing to notice about my acceleration chart was that before I timed my trial runs, I took it baseline of my knowledge of the D cards, which is shown by this data point here, and it's not high. Another thing to point out is that at the introduction of each week, I start low in my fluency of the cards, and as the weeks progress, so do my scores, to the point where not only do I eventually meet the yellow band or the fluency, but I surpass it. Another thing to point out is that my D cell counts stay at 0 throughout the course. The only deck that I was not able to meet the fluency on was deck on all the D cards, given the very long sentences on each card, which would take me, make me take much longer in responding. However, I came very close to the yellow band, and I think my high score was 13 here. The red vertical lines are condition change lines, and they are D cards, experimental design, behavior change procedure, and ethics. Each target deck is first in acquisition before becoming a neutral deck in the following week. And my trend lines are pretty decent, as shown here, which all suggest that I'm making progress and they are increasing. Knowing my 3 poorest and weakest scores after having taken the mock exam, I plan on preparing myself for the BCBA exam by focusing on these 3 areas by reading the corresponding chapters in Cooper and Mayer's book, attending the Central Reach Institute study groups that are set up on Wednesdays, and attending study groups organized by my place of work. This concludes my presentation, and thank you very much for watching.